Good morning and welcome to my channel, Peaceful Living. I wanted to share something that's happened recently and how I'm handling that kind of drastic life change. I recently lost my job. What surprised me about the whole thing, honestly, was when I got called into HR. I kind of had a inkling, but it really was a shock. So I'm sitting there. I was able to disconnect from everything and maintain a sense of peace and knowing that it is going to be okay. I have had quite a few different jobs, but always pretty much focused on food service. As much as I love food service, it is not the most high-paying job. It's always been a struggle for me because I did love my job. I did enjoy my job, but at the same time, I always knew that I needed an additional income stream. Like I said, as I was sitting there and this overwhelming peace just came over me, and I was so comforted by that. The overwhelming peace that I had in that meeting after I got over the initial shock, I haven't always had that. And sometimes it takes me by surprise because a lot of my life I have lived in a type of chaos. If you know what I'm talking about, you understand when I say I lived in chaos with relationships, finances, emotional instabilities. And so to get to this point in my life, there have been several life-changing events that have happened, and we'll go into that in another video. But this video, I want to focus on the peace that I had when I lost my job and how I've handled myself since then. So this happened a week ago Tuesday, and when I left the meeting, I took time to cry and to grieve the loss of this job. The main grief has come from losing good friends, because as we know, a lot of times when you leave a job, it's out of sight, out of mind, and that's okay. That is okay. And then actually the loss of my life insurance, because through this company I had free life insurance, so I didn't pursue life insurance outside of this. This is something I will need to do. I have found a great lady to lead me in this, to invest in something for life insurance. I believe that's important. So I left there and I called my sister, of course, and cried on her shoulder for a second. We talked through options and things that I needed to do. I came home and I took one day. I had a little tiny pity party in the morning, just like literally 5 minutes. My mom always said it's okay to have a pity party, but get over it quickly. And so I had my little pity party, and then I started making lists. Ooh, the bees are out. Lists of things that I want to do, things that I need to do, things that I'm able to do, because I do need an income stream. I am not retirement age yet. Here in America, things are a little different for different companies. There's not large severance packages and all that kind of stuff. So I had to sit down with pen and paper and get an idea of where I am financially and what I can do to bring in a quick income stream to cushion myself, for the rest of this year and going into next year. Technically, I will not feel the effects of this job loss until next year, unless I do something to bring in some income. Okay, so just I could coast, is what I'm saying. I could just coast for several months and I'd be fine. But I don't want to do that. I want to get ahead of the game, and starting this YouTube channel is one of the things that I'm doing to get ahead of this game, because I endeavor to get this channel monetized, and even if it's a small income stream from this channel and my gardening channel, Healing Gardens, that would be great to supplement what else I'm going to be doing. So I think several income streams is a great idea for anybody, and I didn't have that. Okay, so I just put all my eggs in one basket, so to speak, and that's never a good idea. It's never a good idea. And so I had done a little farmer's market. I make herb blends out of herbs that I grow in my garden, and I did I've always done them for my kids, like for Christmas and stuff. I just fix up little things, but this market was a very tiny market, no cost to set up, and I thought, well, I don't have anything to lose. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna spend the day and get to know people. I've done 2 markets now, one before my job loss and one after, and it was great. And I remembered how much I miss the market, the social life. Market vendors become like a family, and I miss that community. I miss that in my life. Just like the events that unfolded the last 2 years in my life, sometimes it takes a major life event to wake up and look around and see that what you're doing isn't working anymore. And I've had several of those recently. And thank God I come out on the other side. I come out stronger, and I come out with more peace. Right now I'm sitting, this is my shed behind me, and I'm sitting here looking at my garden and the incredible growth, the hope, and the joy that it brings me. I literally can sit in the garden for hours and just look at everything growing, listening to the bees, watching the butterflies. But the peace that I have surpasses all understanding. I truly am at a place in my life that I can handle things better than I ever have. And does that come with age? I don't know. Do you think it comes with age? Or does it come with life experiences compounded on us that we learn and we grow and we thrive and we survive? Some things I just barely survived, okay? And but I'm coming out on the other side. A lot of people were really concerned about me when I lost my job for my emotions, I think. And it's okay. I am okay. And I don't have the plan all worked out, but God doesn't say I have to have the plan all worked out. As long as I have the next step, then I take that, and then I trust that I will have another step. And I keep doing that until all of a sudden I look back and I say, oh, wow, this worked out better than I thought it would, and that's what's going to happen. So 6 months from now, we're going to do an update video, and I am going in to write it in my calendar so I don't forget. And, but we have to keep going, and we want to go in the simplest, most peaceful way that we can. Chaos, anger, anxiety, upset is no way to live. I want to live a life worth living. I want to enjoy. I want to have fun. I want to do things simply. When I say that I walked out of that HR office comfortable and peaceful, I mean it. I wasn't resentful. I wasn't mad. And like I said, it absolutely shocked me, because normally, and I would have been so upset, and to walk out and just be fine. I was fine. And I'm actually, a week later, I am thinking that I'm actually grateful, because I was stuck in that position, but I kind of depended on it for everything. It was my income and it was my community. And honestly, the community I seek is for people that are desiring to improve their lives. I want to get better every day. Even if it's a tiny bit, I want to get better every day. I do not want to be stagnant or complacent. And I think we can get that way easily. It's just like all of a sudden, there's a difference between being in your comfort zone and doing things that you enjoy, and they bring you joy, and they bring you so much life and energy. And then there's just a complacent, stagnant comfort. And I don't want to live like that. I want to live life to the full. Not just go to work, come home, play in the garden, go to bed every day. I want new things. I want new people. I want new experiences. And so we're going to go on this journey together. I'm taking you with me, and I'm going to figure out how to do this videography better and better. Right now, I'm using an iPhone, and it works. It works great. But, eventually, I would like to get a regular camera, and so that I can do, should I say action videos where I'm not just sitting still. And so I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I appreciate you coming with me. I appreciate your comments and your well wishes and all the things. And I will see you in the comments for sure. And I appreciate y'all. And I will see you in my next video. If you haven't watched the first video, go back and watch that. That's a little intro, what we're doing and where this channel is going. So like, subscribe, share, do all those things, comment. It helps YouTube know that I'm here, and I'm here to stay. I appreciate y'all very much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.